guys. Hello everybody. I think this is going to be a more of a soft-spoken video. But today I'm going to be doing my monthly makeup bag revamp. I don't really know what to call it, but every month I go through my makeup drawers right here and I replace the products that are in my current makeup rotation or my makeup bag with the products that I have over here. And I do this so that sounded like thunder, but I think it was just something outside. I do this so I use all of the products that I have, because I'm trying to use all of my products up. In an ideal world, I want one of everything. I don't and I will clarify that by saying except for lipsticks, because I would definitely use a red, a purple, and a nude lipstick, because I do wear all of those colors at certain times, not all the time, but anyway, so I have the month of January's makeup in this bag, which I did over New Year's, and it's one of my favorite things to do because it's really relaxing. And I'll show you my process for this because it kind of sounds a little bit insane. I definitely agree, it's not a normal way to do this, but I have this app on my phone and it's called Random, and my time limit is on it, so let me take that off. Anyway, I got this cute little case on my phone. It says stay positive, and I love little succulents, so it has little succulents on it. It's super cute. Anyway, it's this app and it looks like this, and it's got you can make lists and it'll randomize your lists for you. And years and years and years ago, in 2020, I think it was 2020, me and my sister went through all of our makeup and we made lists of all the products we have. My sister has a makeup channel, so it helped a lot with her because she could use it to link her products in her description really easily. When she would use something in a video, she would just go to her list that we had typed up and copy the name of it, and the color and everything would already be there. So it helped her, and it helps her continually because she still does her makeup videos. But I also did mine. I don't do makeup videos, but I have all of them on little lists on my phone or on this app, and they're all in my notes app as well, so in case something happens I can just copy them back over to this app. But this is a free app. I'm not paying for it. I think you can pay for it. I don't. But in my I've been using this for years. I've been doing my makeup bag like this for years. It's what works for me at the moment. There's been multiple months that I've skipped doing it because I just haven't worn a lot of makeup, but now that I'm filming ASMR videos, I will be wearing makeup a lot more often. I'm not wearing any right now, but I just didn't feel like putting any on today. I don't typically wear it every day. I don't wear it every day at all. I wear it only for special occasions and if I'm going somewhere fancy or whatever. But birthdays and stuff like that. But there's a weird little thing happening because my hair is naturally wavy, but for some reason, I guess the way I slept last night, it put a little indent there, and it looks so weird up against my forehead. I don't understand it. I think I'm gonna do like that because I don't know. It's irking me. It's driving me nuts. I can just see it in the viewfinder. I'm sorry. The other side's like that too. It's okay. But anyway, I don't own a lot of certain products. I have about 5 concealers. I think I have 3 powders. I actually, speaking of which, in the month of January, actually I think I did this in December. In the month of December, I actually finished this powder I've had for years. I fully emptied it out. It's this e.l.f. I really like this powder too. It's e.l.f. Prime and Stay Finishing Powder. So I will actually show you something that I'm going to do because this month I have a replacement, so I can actually take this out of my list and I can put my new replacement on my list in the rotation and stuff. So I can go through and show you the products that I have, or I had for the month of January, but these products will not be reused for the month of February. If I land on them again in the random generator, it will be skipped, is how I do this. So, and this is going to be I talk really fast when I'm talking about something that I enjoy, so this might be kind of like a hang out with me instead of like a go to sleep type ASMR video. But I have this, I'm putting it towards the camera, but like my microphone's right here. I have this AOA lipstick, and this lipstick is actually way darker once you put it on. I don't know why my camera won't focus on the item. There we go. So all of these items will be out over here. My concealer for last month was this AOA concealer in Fair Ivory. This is a little orange for me, a little dark for me, more of a summer concealer for me, but I still, it comes across fine on camera, and it ends up blending out fine once I put it on. One of my favorite blushes that I have is this AOA blush in Cupid. Probably won't be emptying this one out anytime soon, but still. And then I've had this, now I know some people toss makeup once it gets to be like a certain age. I don't do that. I use it up until it's used up unless it goes bad. And this Avon powder I've had for actual, there's just a mirror there. I don't want it to, I mean, you can see yourself, I don't care. But it's just gonna reflect the light. I've had this for actual years. It's in medium, which is not my shade. I'm definitely more of a light, fair type of shade, but it still works, and it doesn't look, it ends up being fine. That's definitely more, I landed on all my summer shades in this spin, but they still work fine, so. And I have this Poreless Putty Primer from e.l.f., which I think that's the only primer I have, so that one probably will be going back in the bag. And then I have this Bite, this is a Bite lipstick in Glace, or Glaze. I don't actually know what that says. I don't know if you can see it. But, I actually really like this color of lipstick. It's a nice, like, kind of your shade, but better for me. And, the flavor, or smell of that one is actually kind of bad, but I still wear it, it's okay. I have just some random eyeliner pencils that I've been trying to use up. These are some that I've had for a while. I had a brief interruption. I don't really remember what I was saying, but I know I was talking about my eyeliners. So these eyeliners are from Ulta Beauty. These are eyeliner pencils. I believe they're like free gifts that come when you buy makeup. This one is in Blackout, and as you can tell, I've used quite a bit of this one. This one is Smoke. There's a gray. I use these kind of just whenever I use these kind of whenever I just don't want to wear like liquid eyeliner, but I want something else there on my lashes to kind of make my mascara look a little more noticeable. I will wear the Blackout one, and the Smoke I just kind of throw on if I'm not doing eyeliner. I will throw this one on just to kind of use it up because it's super not noticeable once you actually put it on. It just really doesn't give that much of an effect, so I just don't want to waste the product, but like it doesn't work super well. I got a brush, which I'll put back in my little brush compartment. My beauty blender, my sponge is in here as well. That always stays in here. I have a couple of these. I have this one that I got in a Makeup Revolution, which there's powder on it. It is clean, I promise. This one came in like a Makeup Revolution advent calendar, and I really like this one for powder. It works really well, especially around the eyes. This one is really gross, really old, but I swear I wash it, but it's just what I use to blend my concealer in. Also, I keep up to date with washing my makeup products and my brushes and stuff. I try my best to clean them quite often. I have two other products here. This is another eyeliner. This one I believe I got in an Ipsy bag a long time ago. It is Lottie London AM to PM in espresso. Thinking about me. It's just a brown eyeliner, and again, I'm not a huge fan, which I didn't say that about those, but not a huge fan of eyeliner that are in this form, like the stick form. I love liquid liner. That's what I use most of the time, and specifically liquid liner in the little like containers that you have to draw on with the brush. My sister uses felt tip liners. She hates the little pot liners. I love them. It's what I use the most of. Then I have this lip liner in Love Note. Now I will say that my rhyme or reason for how I do this thing makes no sense. So like, there's no reason why I do it this way. It's just the way that I came up with at the beginning and the way I've always done it. So like, it's not something that is like there's a strategic plan behind how I do it. I've just always done it this way, and I know that it's kind of incorrect because I have one lip liner and I put this on for every lipstick that I wear. I just use this as a base under my lipstick. I know that I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be. My sister gets mad at me whenever I wear a lip liner, which there's something happened to this one and I don't know what, and it's gross. So I'm gonna close it back up, but I'll show you this end. This is the color of the lip liner. It's super, super, super light, but I still put that on under my liquid lipsticks. Like this one, this is a matte lip cream, Ulta Beauty. It's in Courageous. It looks like this. I will still put that on under this liquid lipstick because it helps me to kind of know where the guidelines are, and I don't know, I just like doing it that way. My base or BB cream for this month, the month of January, was this one that I also got in an Ipsy bag. It's a Radiant Glow BB cream with SPF. It is in the shade Fair, and this is like a little sample size tube. It's not, this is not the like a full-sized, obviously, product. It's so small, but I prefer sample sizes of things because I keep quite a small collection of makeup in a makeup bag and that kind of stuff, so I prefer for it to be a small product. This is my lip gloss for the month. I have one lip gloss. Again, there's no like rhyme or reason to this. I just like to try to use up products that I have, so I put one lip gloss in, but this is Wet n Wild Mega Slicks lip gloss. This one is in rose gold. Whenever I first bought this lip gloss, this was my go-to lip gloss. I wore it like every single day. I'm surprised there's some left because of how much I wore this, but this was my favorite lip gloss when I was a teenager. I probably bought it when I was 13, maybe 14. I don't remember. I was probably older than that. My last few products are my eyebrow product for this month was this brow gel clear by Tint. I got this in an advent calendar. In I think 2022 advent calendar. It's just a clear brow gel, nothing special, but I really like this one. I really like the wand and I really like the gel. It actually works really well, and it's really, really wet. Like a lot of eyebrow gels I will get, or I've gotten in the past have been really dry and like there's a gel but they're super thick, and this one is like really liquidy and I really like it. This is a product I do not like. I know I talked about this in another video I did a couple weeks ago because I was showing some of these products off in just a different type of ASMR video, but this is, I believe that's pronounced purr, but I have no way to know because I've never looked it up before. So I'm sorry if it's not pronounced purr, but it's P-U-R with a little dot over the U, 2 little dots. And this one is fully charged mascara powered by magnetic technology, which makes it sound really cool. Makes it sound, I can't speak. It's in the shade fully charged, which I guess it's just black. Because it is black, I'm not really sure. I really don't like this mascara, and I really don't like this wand. I'm trying to use it up. It works fine, like, it works as a mascara. It works as, it's a mascara. Like, it doesn't do nothing to my lashes. It just, you can tell I'm wearing mascara if I have it on barely. This gives, no volume, it gives no length, it's giving nothing, as they say. And it's also dried up really fast. Like, I got this in an advent calendar, I think the same one I got the brow tint in. I've used this maybe twice or 3 times, maybe 5 times, give it the benefit of the doubt, and it is almost dry already. I know I opened it and showed it to you, and I know that dries out mascara, but listen, the wand hurts. Like, the wand is stabby. When I try to put it on, it like stabs your eyelid. If you accidentally bump your eyelid, it's just bad. I normally do 3 liquid lipsticks, and I showed you the other 2. This one is, as it looks, this one is a pure black lipstick. Did not get around to wearing this one, this month, but I have worn it before in the past. I love black I keep doing that, I'm sorry. I love black lipstick. It's seriously one of my favorite colors. I'm just so pale that it just looks like so noticeable on me, and I like the clean girl makeup look. Like, if I'm gonna either do clean girl or like emo, and not really emo, but like alternative kind of style of makeup. And that's like my 2 favorite things. I do the clean girl makeup look way more than like the no makeup, like I do that way more than I do the like alternative-ish one. So I didn't get around to wearing this month, but I could wear it in the future. Not in February because it's not going to be in the rotation. But my eyeshadow for January was this little eyeshadow quad. I don't know how to pronounce that. My brain just can't figure it out. I'm like maybe 89% sure I'm dyslexic in some capacity, because I just have I'm definitely dyslexic with numbers, which I think is called like dyscalculia or something, because I cannot read numbers. Like, my brain they're just the same number. This is an eyeshadow palette. It's a little quad. It's really cute, and it has the perfect shades that you would need. It's got just a normal brown, rose gold shimmer. I use that one the most, base shade, and then a different shimmer. I don't use this one that often at all, but I don't normally typically just have these little eyeshadow quads in my makeup bag for the month. I normally like to do a full palette. My palettes are not in here. My palette's in another container in my closet, but I didn't feel like wearing eyeshadow really this month, so when it landed on this one, I was kind of cool with it. And that is all for the month of January. So now that the boring part's over, I hope this is relaxing. I realize that I'm kind of like, have a little too much energy for an ASMR video, but my favorite types of ASMR videos are just hanging out with people. So I'm kind of making an ASMR video that I would watch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up my app, and as I get products, I start with concealers. It's the first one on the list. Concealers up at the top, and I just click back. Once you've gotten selected, you can go to close, and then we just hit, if it would focus, let's see, I hope it does, this little button down here. I want that to not be so bright, but it's okay. It says randomize, and this is the concealer we get. pretty vulgar, the middle ground. This is my foundation and concealer drawer. I will be putting the old products back in the drawer out of my little stash that I set them over here. And let's find this one. I will say this concealer, as like I said with the other ones, this concealer, oh, I forgot to mention this as well, because I forgot to put it in my, I made a little mistake and I forgot to put it in my bag this month, but I typically always use this concealer, this Maybelline. It's not cruelty free. I typically don't wear makeup that's not cruelty free, but I really like this concealer. So I wear this Eraser Multi-Use Concealer. It's in the shade 160. It's a pink concealer. And it doesn't look very pink, but it is. It's like a light pink, and it cancels out like green undertones. And I have very weird colored under eyes. Like, they're super orange right now in the camera, but in person, I have some like weird green discoloration in my skin. So I like to wear this most of the time under my concealer. So this is going in the bag with this one. This is pretty vulgar in the shade Undercover, or no, it's Undercover Concealer in the shade 63, which is the middle ground. Now, I will say I got this concealer, I believe, also in a subscription box. I believe I got this one, there's something on it, in a subscription box as well. It is also kind of dark for my skin, but whenever I blend it out, it looks fine and mixed with my whatever foundation or base I'm using, and that color correcting concealer, it evens itself out. So it's kind of like a little bit of makeup science, whatever they call it. But I'm going to move on to foundations and tints. And I will show you the screen again and hit randomize, and it's going to play an ad. Great. We'll get rid of that ad. Okay, the one I got this time is the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream in Fair, which this is the one that I typically use. It's kind of down to here. I've used quite a bit of it up. I really, really like this one. Perfect shade match for me. It works super well. I have no complaints about it. It's kind of heavy. I'm not a foundation girly. I like light skin makeup. I just don't like having that heavy feeling of makeup on my face. So this one is a bit heavy for me. I typically don't put this everywhere. I put this like here and here. I typically don't put any foundation on my cheeks. I just put blush on. But I do blend it into where it doesn't look like I'm not wearing it on my cheeks. Like, it doesn't look weird. It just, I typically try not, I don't like the feeling of it on my face. So that is those products. Now we're going to scroll down the list to primers, and e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer is what it landed on. I believe this is my only primer. I have really weird skin sensitivity to most primers. I know I have another one, and it's not this one. That's not in my rotation yet. I have, I think, this one right here, and I don't know, I haven't tossed this yet. It's a hard candy. I actually bit my mouth off. Ow. It's a hard candy brand hydrating primer, and this is a little sample size. Again, probably got an Ipsy bag or something, but this stuff makes my skin itchy. Like, I have a weird itchy thing that happens whenever I use that. So for the time being, I only have this e.l.f. one in the rotation of primers. It doesn't really have a smell. I don't know why I thought to smell it. I was just like, I wonder if it smells. So it's going in there. And then we have mascara. Let's see. AOA mascara in length. Now, I will put back the Abomination to the makeup community in there, and I will get out. So I have two of these AOA ones. I have this one in curl, and I have this one. This is gonna be too loud. this one in length. And I will say, I've said this before, I've said it on my channel before, my absolute all-time favorite mascara is the Tarte Man-Eater mascara. I just love the wand. I know that it's probably not like super, I don't know, it's just my favorite mascara. I know it's not like the typical wand that you would see on a mascara, but it's my favorite one. Let's see what the wand is on this one. It says length. Yeah, it's a similar texture. I love the rubber ones. I don't really remember using this mascara that often. When I typically, as you can tell, when I typically spin this thing, it tends to land on the one that says curl because the font's going up more than I end up with the one that says length. These are cruelty free though. These are also $1. AOA products are all $1 on a website called Shop Miss A, I believe. But these are, I enjoy both of these mascara. I use the curl one quite often. And it's going back in its little home. Now we move on to brows. Oops, sorry. I spinned it without you. ML Smile Brow Powder Stencil. Do I even have that? Yes, I do. This is a brow stencil. The tint brow is going back in the thing. This is a brow powder, and it comes with these little brow stencils. I don't use the stencils, I just use the powder. And I take this, so this is what it looks like. It's a little tube. It has this little like dauber, and you're supposed to take the stencils and daub it over your eyebrow, but what I do is I just dip my brush into here and just get the powder out. I bought it for the stencils, and none of them really fit the shape of my brow, and if I use it for that, if I use the stencil, it's kind of super obvious that the color is not a perfect shade match for me. It's too warm. I'm neutral toned, I believe, but my eyebrows are very cool tone. My natural hair color is, so they're not, it's too warm for me. It doesn't match perfectly. You can't tell when I just kind of brush it through, but whenever I hit the stencils, like, obviously not over my actual eyebrow, there's like quite a bit of a difference. So I don't use the stencils. So like I've said, there's no like rhyme or reason to this. It's just what I've always done. I don't know what I got on my face, but it's so itchy. There's no like rhyme or reason to this, but I will say that I do always do one of all of the products I've showed you, and then I typically do 3 of lipsticks and eyeliners because that's kind of what I use the most of. And I don't really want to wear the same lipstick every time I do my makeup. Lipstick is what I ended up collecting the most of, so I always try to have a variety of it. It's just my favorite makeup product is lipstick. I used to not wear any base makeup. I used to only wear lipstick and mascara, and then I moved into eyeliner territory, and then I moved into blush and brows and that kind of stuff, and then I started wearing concealer and foundation. But for years and years and years, probably until I was like, I want to say 18, maybe 17, I did not wear any face like base makeup. I just, if I wore, I would maybe wear a little bit of concealer, but nothing other than that, because I just hate the way it feels on my face. But I've started getting used to it a little bit more. I will be putting my eyeliners back in there once I spin for the eyeliner. So I have AOA Wonder in black, which is actually one of my favorite ones. Like I said before, I use the ones with the little brush on the end and the pot of liquid liner, and you have to draw it on. I love these. I think this one, is this my broken one? No, this one's not broken. It's a little crusty though. This is a little brush tip. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on. That's what it looks like. And this is my favorite eyeliner that I have. This is almost exactly the same thing as the e.l.f. one of these. So if you don't shop from AOA or shop Miss A, just get the e.l.f. one from Walmart or wherever. It's exactly the same basically. But I love that one. Inka, the next one is I-N ink. No, that's Anika. Eye pencil in black. This one I also got in an advent calendar. Let's see if we can fish it out of here. This brand is an organic brand of makeup, and I really want to test out some of their other products because I'm trying to not buy makeups that have like a ton of chemicals in them anymore. I'm obviously going to use up the stuff that I have, like I'm not wasting product, but I just don't want to like, I want to maybe gear towards buying a little bit more of organic and natural makeup products in the future. So I am curious to try out. I've googled this brand before to try out more of their stuff, but it's literally just a black eyeliner. I have worn it before, not a lot, but it's kind of a newer product because I got it in the same advent calendar that I got the other stuff in. And then one more Amuse waterproof liquid liner. These are all black liners. I didn't get any fun colors this time, but I will be putting the 3 back in here so I don't get them mixed up and forget which ones that I did. This is the Amuse liquid liner. This one is waterproof. This one is broken. Let's put it back together and we'll forget that ever happened. Okay. I'm still going to use it this month, but I'm still going to put it in my bag this month, but at the end of the month, if I don't wear it and a product is broken or something's wrong with it or it's bad or whatever, I toss them. But that is the only reason I toss a product, is if it's bad. Because I'm not trying to waste stuff here. And also, again, I do not care what you do with your makeup. If you wear a mascara for a month and then you throw it away afterward, great. That's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to wear mascaras for that long. I just can't, in like good conscience, waste that much product. This one says 12 months on it, which in my opinion is a good amount of time. If you're wearing a mascara consistently, you probably use it up in 12 months, but I know some of them have 6 months or 3 months on them, and I'm not going to toss a mascara if I still have plenty left after 3 months. Okay, so this is an example of it spinning and landing on the same one that I had last month, which is this one right here. So I'm just going to click it again, which is going to go to Tarte, because I only have 2 blushes, I believe, in my rotation of blushes. I have, oh, actually, technically, I think I have 3. This is a Tarte blush in Quirky, and I actually, like, the 2 blushes that I have in my collection at the moment, I really love. It's really difficult to use a blush up really fast, though. This is a kind of an orangier blush. Which I guess you can't really see it on my hand, but it's really, 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 really pretty on the skin. Try not to be loud. It goes in there. Hush goes back up here where I grabbed it from. Now we move on to powder. Okay, this is where we will replace the powder that I currently have, which is my e.l.f. R.I.P. Been great little powder. And I'm gonna open, I have like a container. This is a desk right here. And then underneath it is like a rolly bin. And I have makeup that I have not opened. Oh, whoops, wrong drawer. I have makeup I haven't opened down here. I can't open the drawer right now because of the way I'm sitting, so we will move on from that, and I will just randomize a blush. Lottie London, this one right here. This is a loose setting powder, translucent, in a little container. Not a fan of loose setting powders, but I will be using this one up because I have it and I got it in an advent calendar, or maybe no, I got this one in an advent calendar as well. I believe that one might be my first loose setting powder, and I just realized I wasn't a fan of them because they just make a huge mess and they get everywhere. The Avon, I almost said the Walmart, no, it's Avon one. We'll go back up here. It will go back up there next to the blush when I'm done. I don't want to be too loud with it. Okay, the next one is eyeshadow. I'm going to skip the eyeshadow. I'll do that last because I have to go grab it out of my closet. But the fun part is the liquid lipsticks, or the lipstick products. So the first one I have are bullet lipsticks. That is what the bite lipstick is considered in my book. So any lipstick that's not a liquid lipstick or in a tube with the wand like that, I consider these. And we will randomize it. Which one is it? Ulta Beauty Stay Fierce. I believe that's a light one. My bullet lipsticks are in this drawer, liquid lipsticks are in this drawer. That's ColourPop. Ulta Beauty Stay Fierce. And then the glaze, well, it's not glaze, it's something else, but my brain doesn't know how to pronounce it, so it's okay. Stay Fierce. Nice nude bullet lipstick, kind of pinky undertones. Love this one. Used up quite a bit of it, as you can see. I really like, I don't buy Ulta Beauty lipsticks. I always just get these in something, but love Ulta Beauty lipstick formulas. They're very good. My fanciest lipstick, I got this in a BoxyCharm maybe, or an Ipsy like renewal gift. Like, you know, whenever you renew your Ipsy bag, they'll give you a gift. This is my fanciest lipstick I have, and it's the Fenty Beauty lipstick. It's in, I believe the color I have in here is the MVP. But this thing is so cool. You twist the little bottom, and the lipstick comes out. Oh, please don't mess it up. And I will say that I didn't mess this up. I'm pretty sure it came this way in the packaging, but it is a little bit messed up. But look at how pretty that is. Oh, it's so pretty. I don't believe I've ever landed on this one to be my bullet lipstick for the month, so she just stays in my collection untouched and keeps her beautifulness in the container. She stays right there. But that's the prettiest lipstick I own. My sister has one of those ones that's got the sparkles on the outside. Those are gorgeous. So the next one is liquid lipsticks. So for bullet lipsticks, I do one because I tend to wear liquid lipsticks. So I do 3 of those. Tarte. Oh, this one is kind of a bummer. Again, this isn't I don't, if I land on something that I absolutely don't want, I'm obviously not going to put it in my bag. And if I land on, or if I have a lipstick that I really want to wear, I'll just put it in there instead. I'm not holding myself to this in a religious behavior, and I don't know what the word is, but it just makes it easier. It makes life so much easier when you don't have to choose what lipstick you're gonna wear after I have 80 of them. I think I have 50 something lipsticks in here, the liquid lipsticks, so it makes life a lot easier when you don't have to choose out of that many lipsticks which one to wear that day. This is the birthday suit Tarte one. I got this as a free birthday gift a long time ago from, I believe Ulta did this one. It's almost empty, so I'm getting close to using it up. I really like it, but it smells like peppermint, which I'm not a fan of. But we get over that. I'm gonna set this back. Put that in there. The next one is RK by Kiss in the color Dune. Now you want to talk about a nude lipstick? know I'll be able to see any of this, but I'm going to try to find this one. They're always in the very, very, very bottom of the thing, the ones you land on. This is Dune, is the color. It is RK by Kiss is the brand. Forever Matte liquid lipstick. Talk about a nude lipstick. This one is a true, it's not picking up in the camera at all. Focus, 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 focus on my lipstick. This is a true nude lipstick. It is like, no, it looks darker. It's super light. And I used to be in a really, 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 really bad, like, almost concealer lip nude lipstick phase when I was, like, just getting into makeup in, like, the early 2013, maybe, when I was, like, just getting into makeup, and, this was a lipstick that my sister ended up buying for me as a gift, probably in like 2018 or something, 2017, 2018, she bought me a few lipsticks, but this one is just so pale that I normally mix it with something, but it's going in the bag, and also I could just top that with the bullet lipstick as well, or the opposite way, put the bullet lipstick on and then top it with that, and then Spadoo, so this is Spadoo 14. Now, Spadoo are these lipsticks. A long time ago, I asked for these for my birthday. I think my grandma got them for me, but it's a big collection of these lipsticks that are kind of a knockoff of the Kat Von D liquid matte lipsticks or whatever those were that were like really trendy a long time ago. It's like a knockoff of those, and I believe the listing has like been taken down at this point because I tried to find them a while back. But I would not advise anybody to buy these in the way that I did, because you don't know what's in them, and they're like off-brand lipsticks, and they're probably fine, but it's just like they do taste a little weird and they smell a little chemically, and there's no telling what the ingredients are in these, but I don't want to waste them. I probably should not be wearing them, but like I've been wearing them for as long as I have at this point, so like I don't really want to waste them. I just gotta figure out what color 14 is. Ooh, 14 is this one. 14 is this, like, really pretty purple shimmer. I don't really think I've worn this one that often. It's really pink, really bright. I love it. It's so pretty. This one will be fun to wear in some videos. Okay, those are my 3 liquid lipsticks. No red lipsticks for the month of February, I guess, even though it's Valentine's Day month. The next thing is, I guess that purple one kind of could count for Valentine's Day. The next thing is lip liners, and then I got AOA in satin. My lip liners are in the bullet lipstick drawer. So are my lip glosses, so I'll leave this one out. Here are my lip liners. These are all of my lip liners. Let's find satin is this one. Oh, it's actually perfect shade match for some of those nudes that I ended up picking, so that's great. It is a nice kind of pinky nude color. this will be great for the lipstick that I picked. So, oh, my shoulder exploded. Now I'm going to go and pick the lip gloss. I don't know if I showed that AOA Satin. And then the lip gloss is Ulta Beauty in Bridget, which should be in here somewhere. Oh, another ad is playing. It is playing sound. Okay. That one's Olivia. Here we go. Bridget, a nice Barbie pink lip gloss. This one will not look Barbie pink on me. It will probably end up being clear on me once I put this on. So we got our lip gloss and our lip liner. And I'll put the lip liner back. I'll put my lip gloss back. And see if we can fit these lipsticks from January in here. Now the last product to do is eyeshadow. Now before I go grab my eyeshadow and spin it, I moved over a smidgen so I'm more in frame. I don't know if I've been out of frame this whole time. I think I've been like here, but I'm swiveling over here. What I was gonna say though is that my one take of this is I don't recommend anybody do this. I know that it seems very I don't know, it just seems very restrictive. My sister thinks I'm crazy that I do this. We joke about it a lot, but it's like a routine that works for me, I guess you should say, and I have a really hard time whenever I have like 10 different options of picking one, but if I have 3 options, I can pick one. It's like, it just kind of cuts down that what's it called? I can't remember the name of it, but like choice paralysis, I think is technically the name of it, but it kind of cuts that down whenever you have less to choose from. And I enjoy that. If I have one eyeshadow palette, I can work with that eyeshadow palette for like the whole month and figure out looks to do with that one palette, and it kind of gets you like creatively thinking and all that kind of stuff. I don't know, it might seem kind of stupid, but it's just my routine at this point. I've been doing it for years. I've been doing it since I believe we made the list of makeup in 2020, but I used to just spin these randomizers every time I would do my makeup, which I could do a video like that. That would be really fun, doing my makeup, randomizing all of my makeup for a video. That'd be really fun. But I used to do that. I used to just randomize it every time I would do my makeup, but that started becoming really time consuming because I would have to have my phone out and my makeup case, because it's normally not sitting here, it's normally put away in my closet. Was just a lot to have to do at once when you're trying to rush around and get ready for some random party that you're going to be late for anyway. So it was I think mid 2022 that I switched over to doing it in the makeup bag, and just doing it for the month, because it became a lot less stressful and easier. And also, I typically do it on the weekend of every month, so like if the first, like today is the first, I believe it's a Saturday, yeah, it's the first. This video will be going up tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm gonna try to post every day in February. I'm not gonna hold myself to it like 100% because I don't want to be burnt out on doing this, but I think it would be fun if I have ideas to post every day. But I want to do some gaming ASMR too, so I'm probably gonna do some game videos, which will be really fun to do. But I would love to do like an ASMR horror game. I don't know if that would be relaxing, because I would be scared and then it would be scary for you guys, but I would love to just play some random horror games ASMR style and just see if it was entertaining or not. I don't know. But we'll go do my eyeshadow now. I know I'm like dragging this out. I'm not trying to. I feel like I need to explain why this is so chaotic and kind of strange. So that was the lip gloss. So let's do the eyeshadow. Santee Nude Smoky Classic Palette. I know what palette that is. I'll be right back. Okay, that took a lot of energy. Way more than it should have to try to wrangle through my clothes to find this palette, but it's also not the palette I thought it was. But this is the Santee Nude Smoky Classic Palette. It's just got 1, 2, 3, 4 different eyeshadow shades. Small palette, no shimmers. Black, which you can tell I've used this eyeliner because it looks like it's gotten wet. A brown, a gray, which I don't know why you'd need this. I guess to blend, but it just seems like an odd color. Like normally when you blend out a smoky eye, you blend it out with brown. And then just like an orangey nude. This is the one I think I use the most. Yeah, it's a color that I can just kind of put all over my lid, and I think orange eyeshadow blends into my skin kind of well because it matches the orange blush that I use sometimes and all that stuff. So I think this will probably be the shade that I'll be using the most, or I'll be using these two for more of like a smokier eyeliner look. But because I'll just be wearing makeup for videos, I don't really have anything super important to go do this month. This palette is good enough. Sometimes if it's a boring quad palette, I will respin and do 2 palettes. So I'll do the quad palette and then another palette with like a fun color or a shimmer. I'm not going to do that this time because I just don't feel the need to, and this one is perfect sized for my bag. And I might not even end up wearing any eyeshadow this month, depending on how I feel and how much time I have to do my makeup for videos and stuff. So I don't believe I have anywhere to be this month, unless a birthday party for a family member comes up that I don't know about. I don't believe that I will be going anywhere special. Oops, I just killed all my brushes. Okay, they're fine. And I put my eyeshadow palette in the bottom zip with all my brushes because it can lay flat and it's not like stabbing or like the fear of it getting broken or something like that. So it just goes right in there with my brushes and get zipped back up because it's small and flat and everything. It's all good. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that my microphone was okay. I have only worn it up against my shirt a few times and I don't know if it sounds good, but I really hope that it does. Also, it's for some reason only filling channel 1, so I will have to copy the audio over and add it to channel 2. So this is a not a one-eared video, and it's just, what's it called? It's not stereo because, well, it will be stereo audio, but it's not binaural because I don't have 2 mics. Anyway, this video ended up being way longer than I thought it would be. It's 50 minutes of recording time at the moment. I don't know how much of this I'm going to cut out, but thanks so much for watching, and I really hope this was a distraction or interesting or relaxing. Maybe you'll test out this method if you are stressed out by having too much makeup and you're trying to condense it down. This is a good method to use in my opinion because you get excited about every month when you get to change out your makeup. It's a really fun way to do it, and it's a really cool way to do it, so I just think it works really well for me. Maybe it won't work for you. I definitely wouldn't work for my sister. She has so much makeup. Her entire desk is just containers like these full of makeup, but I'm trying to be a little bit more, not minimalist, because I just don't agree with that mindset of just keeping what's necessary, because I feel like it's like a little bit, I don't know what the word is, but like overdoing it. I agree with the idea of like not over consuming things, so like I'm on board with that, but the overuse of the word minimalist in the past has kind of irritated me because you don't have to do that if you don't want to, and a lot of people are like pushing that kind of stuff on others back when that became popular, and I kind of hopped on that trend as well, thinking that I should be a minimalist, but like it's just I have too much, I collect too much to be a minimalist, so it's not in the cards for me at the moment, I don't believe. But I really hope you enjoy watching this video, and I hope that you had a good night's sleep if that's what you're watching this for. And I hope that you enjoyed and this was like interesting or whatever. Like I said,